Hey! There I am. Ooh, it's a squeaky one today. Mic stand is a lot to say. Hi, everyone. Ooh. My name is Tim. I am just simply relaxing today. My brain's a little fuzzy. It turns out I forgot to take my medication the past couple days. Oops. But, you know, we're just vibing. We're just vibing. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter off stream in preparation for Sunbreak, which a viewer, Burnt Revenant, has very generously donated the expansion to me. So look forward to seeing that on release. I'm probably going to do a longer than usual stream, assuming I don't have anything planned that week. Sorry, yesy. Just finished a big dinner. Just relaxing here. Gonna play some Halo. God damn it. Haven't played Halo in a while. Figure I'd check it out. Let me adjust something here. That seems a little better. It spikes a bit because I'm seeing it, my microphone sensitivity. It spikes a bit from my air conditioner. So I've tried adjusting the sensitivity and it just doesn't work out. Anyway, this screen. Where's my game? Halo Infinite. There it is. I also realized the screen doesn't have a thing. I might as well add it here. There. This one. Good enough. Anyway, yes, Fractured Entrenched returns, as they say. I've played a bit off stream. I'm a pink cat girl now. But you can get another 10 levels. Which I'm excited for because that means we get the Ketabos helmet. Which I really like the look of. I love gas masks and that sort of aesthetic. So, as you can see, I have to kill a lot of people. So, we're going to end up playing a bit of land grab here. Or entrenched, which is land grab. And we're going to get right into it. I think I've discussed Halo Infinite before on the channel. Good game, needs more maps. That's the beginning and end of my thoughts. I like Halo. I like it quite a bit. The stuff in the new Battle Pass is actually really cool, and I'm invested in progressing it. This event is a bit more interesting to me than the Samurai Armor was. Although the Samurai Armor was really cool, in all credit. I just think that there's not enough interesting game modes or maps to keep me playing as frequently as I would be otherwise. But I still jump on every couple of days and do my daily missions. Let's just get right the fuck into it, though. I just got a notification on my phone about news. Canada seeing rise in COVID-19 subvariants. If only we did something about COVID instead of ignoring it. That would be really handy and useful. So no, my life hasn't been super interesting since the last stream. Although yesterday I was over on V Specter's channel, and we got to dip our toes into Shadowrun Anarchy. We did a quick introduction of our characters in our first campaign. It had to end a little short because we started late, and one of our players had
land grab.
Pressing matters to attend to. but I had a great time. And I'm so excited to see where it goes and further character interaction.
Gather as many zones as possible.
3 zones incoming.
So folks not familiar with land grab, it's a domination style game mode where you have to capture these points, but when you capture them, they're locked. Wow, that was a kill? He's about to capture that as long as he doesn't die. I fucked up so bad. That's the most I've ever fucked up in my life. Ooh. I do need sticky kills for another contract.
They have claimed our authority.
3 zones incoming.
Where'd he go? What the fuck? Come swooping at me. Oh, this dude's AFK. That's cool. Love that for him. Bye. It's a tricky jump, so I don't blame you. Hit him. Okay, grenade counted. All right.
3 zones incoming.
I'm a little out of practice. I say that every time I jump into a game, but it's also because I switch between 20 different games at a time, and really the main game I've been playing a lot of right now is Monster Hunter. So that's the only game I'm not out of practice in. Which, I might do a bit of a... Depending on when I get home tomorrow, I said no stream, but I might end up doing a little bit of Monster Hunter just for the hell of it. It all depends on my energy levels. Because I have a family event that day, which is why I reserved the whole day for myself. I just didn't want to burden people with, or I didn't want to burden myself with the expectation to stream, but if I have the energy to, I'm definitely going to try.
3 zones.
Because I'll have to be juggling stream energy with entertain young children energy. Bring that down to a 5. It's a bit loud when all the shit hits the fan. Hi. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Oops. I messed up.
Skewer available.
Oh, man.
This failure cannot stand. Fight!
This failure
3
cannot
zones
stand.
incoming.
Damn it.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Alright. Let's this lock down. Just move on here.
Powerful elements inbound.
I've gone down a bit of a rabbit hole
Incoming.
off stream as well, getting into some YouTube series. Usually I like watching Summoning Salt and stuff to sleep, so I watch a lot of... So a lot of my recommendations are other world record speedrun progression videos, which is understandable. I haven't really given too many of them a chance, and that feels a little unfair. But I decided to check out 1 or 2 of them. One of them that surprised me the most was a YouTube channel called It's Maximum, which only has like 60,000 subscribers. It's a pretty small channel, all things considered. But this guy does world record progression videos on Flash games, of all things. And I had no idea that there was such a huge scene for Flash game speedrunning, but it's really cool to see. Got an emblem I'll never use. Now I have to kill 20 Spartans, as well as 50. And I also have to get sticky kills and kill at least one person with a mangler. Which involves a mangler to spawn. I could change them. I think I have a couple of, yeah, I've got 20. But I already used a bunch to reroll a couple already. Hey, Gabe. Hope you're doing all right. Taking advantage of the nicer weather. It's a beautiful day out today. At least where I am. Folks have been watching for a while. You might have noticed that the new phone price went down because before it was $300, now it's $150, and that's because this month I was able to pay off my phone bill, and the upfront cost of replacing my phone went down. Because the only real thing I'm paying for with swapping my phone is paying the difference of unpaid phone that I currently have. And the more phone bills I pay every month, the more that goes down. So it's a bit more reasonable. In theory, I could just wait it out until it's 0, which would be about October, November at this rate. But I remind folks, my phone is destroyed. Half of the screen is dead pixels and cracks.
Land grab.
So me asking for a new one so soon is out of necessity more than anything. I really like that helmet. That's a good combo, actually.
More zones equals victory, Spartan.
3 zones incoming.
But I'm also quite fond of my my pink cat ears outfit. You have a... No, that was the bulldog, not the mangler. Weapon spawns are fully randomized, I find, but they pull from specific pools. So upgraded pistol spawns are probably going to keep being, keep being disruptors and not manglers.
Only 2.
Do scooter-bidoo-doo-doo.
3 zones incoming.
I was rough playing on my part. I feel like I'm at risk here. Oh, okay.
2 of 3 claimed in our favor.
3 zones incoming.
Oh, there's the mangler. Where are you? Fuck off. I just need 1 kill.
Overshield available.
Three zones incoming.
That feel when they claim a majority. Ooh. Damn it. You stole my kill. Got him. Okay. So that's that done.
Sniper inbound. Only two. You could do better, human. Sniper available.
Three zones.
Oh, you're a new guy. I thought you were the same dude I was already shooting. I wasn't really paying too close of an attention there. Right. Throw the grenade. What was happening that whole sequence?
Three zones incoming.
Overshield inbound.
5 sticks is going to be an annoying challenge to get over.
Overshield available.
Nearing victory.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Give me the shotgun.
Closer still.
Off the rack. Achilles. Kill.
Shit. Overkill. Goddamn. Well, that was a good play on his part. Well-positioned grenade. Took us all out. Ah! No.
Our foes
Oh my goodness.
2 of the 3.
Paula, thank you so much for the raid.
Three zones incoming.
Slightish red. Hey, I happen to be pink. Ah! So there you go. Oh my goodness. Big shout out to the donkey. What were you doing? Doing some Wreckfest. How was that? How was Cargo Fest?
Drop wall acquired.
Defeat.
Why are there 6 pedals if there's only 4 directions? Ah. Hey, it's the Master Chief. All right, let's see. Why didn't I get the challenge for killing an enemy with the Mangler? 69, nice. Kill an enemy Spartan with the Mangler. I did that. All right, we're re-rolling these. What do we get? Win matches. Okay, easy enough. Complete tactical Slayer matches. Fine, let's do that fast. I would like to progress with the event this week, but I can do that. I don't even have to win. And I like tactical. It's very sweaty. But yes, for folks who are new here or don't know who I am Tim.K. or Tim or TK.
Wow! You've just subscribed!
Ah!
Hello, I have made gender revelations.
You've made gender revelations, Velt. What are those revelations? 5 months, by the way. Thank you. But yes, I'm Tim or Tim.K. or TK or whatever. Just call me Tim. I'm just Tim, dude. I'm a satyr, a VTuber. My model's coming eventually when I can afford it. And I play a huge variety of games, usually shooters. It's going to be a lot of Monster Hunter once Sunbreak drops. So if you're excited for that, then you can look forward to me for some slightly above average Gunlance gameplay. I'm trans femme and I use only they, them now. Fuck yeah. Live your best life. Wait, did the guy quit? I just saw his gun drop down. Oh, fuck. It's stalker rifles? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. This gun sucks. It's the worst version of the alien sniper rifle. Got a kill though. But yeah, no, it doesn't compare to the needle rifle, which is the best one. I refuse to accept any criticism. The needle rifle from Halo Reach is the... Fuck! Scooty! Shit. But yeah, 5 months. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. You don't have to subscribe, but if you do, you get a cool amount of emotes. More coming soon, as I'm working on them. Welcome to Laser Tag. Me and my buddies doing laser tag. Got him. I'm at least happy to see the Tactical Slayer has more guns than just the battle rifle and the pistol. It does make it a little bit more interesting to see stuff like this, because I'm not a fan of this weapon, but the fact that everyone has to use it makes it very interesting. I mean, that dude's just going to be camping up in that tower the whole game. So just avoid the tower. Shit. Man, I haven't thought about Laser Quest in a goddamn dog's age. I'd love to do laser tag at some point. Deleted. Because I'm just the quicker flicker. Don't... No. Never mind! That was tragic. Woohoo! Okay, let's just keep moving. Every time I see these dudes, I assume that's a player. I have the attention span of a of an infant. What I'm saying is that scarecrows would work on me. Woo! Oh, good shot.
Enemy halfway to victory.
50 kills is way too much. I've ranted about this before, but Slayer matches. Thank you for the knowledge that my corn will be safe from you. I've ranted about this before playing Halo Infinite, but 50 is way too high of a kill cap in Slayer. For, like, the games go on for way too long. Can I fit that gap? Oh, you're just gonna come out. Nice. Like. That was a teammate. That's not. Shoot. Video games is hard. I just want my silly diesel punk outfit. Like, yeah, for a game mode that has one-hit kills, it is absurd that it's taken us this long to get to 50. Melee magnetism? Hello? There it is. Hello? These battles are getting stupider. Ooh.
Nearing victor. Killing spree.
We're not too far behind. We could easily take the win here. Never mind. Right, let's just keep the movement. Keep the momentum. Hi. Turns out I'm just very good at video games. It turns out I'm just very good at video games! Hey, yo! Popping off. I died, but
Lost the lead.
I felt pretty cool. I just tried to switch weapons. Alright, alright. Trade.
Defeat.
So, oh, I wish I had that metallic paint job. I think that's from the nail polish. Y'all remember when that happened? You could get a color palette in Halo Infinite if you bought nail polish, and a bunch of gamers got mad. I should add some nail polish to my throne, maybe. I have a bunch already. I have a bunch of colors that I love, but taking the time to actually paint them is a bitch. And I need to figure out how to deal with excess, if that makes sense. Like, oh, commando. Like when you get nail polish on your finger and not your nail.
Shit! You just subscribed!
Hi Yilo.
Hi, low. Zach, thank you so much for the sub. 2 months. Lots of support. Loving it. Super appreciative. Hope you're doing good, bud.
Gain the lead.
Pop! Ah! Jump scare. It is weirdly quiet. Where did everybody go? No, no, what? What? That was a headshot. Okay. Game said no.
Lost the lead. Enemy halfway to victory.
Last week's been something, but this week's better. Been hyper-focused on Mika stuff and being stuff lately as a productive distraction, but I need a rest. Yeah. It's good to work on stuff that you're passionate about, but never... don't forget to stop and take care of your own needs, you know? That dude's name, yeah, that dude's name is Pull My Finger. I can aim. Damn. Wow. Yeah, no, I have no excuse for that. Scoobity-bop-beep-bop-beep-bop. There he goes. Now it's, we went from laser tag to airsoft, basically.
Enemy team nearing victory.
That's cute. He just stands perfectly still, crouched, in random spots across the map. Makes himself a nice little target for me. It's really appreciative. Really appreciated. Appreciative is different. Oh, the commando rifle is just an evolution of the DMR. It just has full auto. He's using the computer. Ooh, 48, 49. 49, 49? Ooh, that was actually very close. He's screaming. Kill enemy Spartans with a headshot. Easy. Let's jump back into entrenched here. Drop a double XP boost. Because I'm feeling it. Tachyon. Oh yeah, the next one we get the color palette. And then wizard pockets. So yeah, for folks wondering what's going on, this is the weekly event where you get more bits of the Diesel Punk armor they dropped. Next event will be happening early July, it looks like. But every time it comes around, you can probably knock out about 10 or so levels. Because each time you complete a contract, especially marked contract, it counts as a level to the event. And all of the stuff in this is 100% free. Yeah, this one's all themed around diesel punk and like a World War II aesthetic. You can see that especially with shit, didn't load. But they had like an old World War II paint job for the armor. And it gave you that same paint job for literally every vehicle.
Land grab.
Which is pretty cool. Previous Halo cosmetic packs would have given you so much less. So I'm at least thankful that they understand that your money... Like, they're still stealing your money with these cosmetics. They're still expensive as hell. But they're giving you more for it, essentially.
Overshield inbound. More zones equals victory, Spartan.
3 zones incoming.
I think after this round, I'm going to switch out the AI. I'm kind of getting sick of Eratus.
Share this gift in close quarters.
Wink. Ah!
Close enough to
Butterfield!
last breath.
3 zones incoming.
Butterfiend's a good name. Game Wilder. That's cute. I like that. He's getting sussy. He's in the vents like Among Us. Naturally.
3 zones.
Why wouldn't you? Imagine unbuttered waffles. I shudder at the thought. I feel like you'd have to be in a particularly bad mental state to just take an Eggo and just eat it right out of the toaster. Or worse, right out of the freezer. A refreshing summer treat.
Items inbound.
That does remind me of,
We cannot let this continue. Power items now available.
this cannot continue.
3 zones incoming.
It reminds me of
Overshield over here.
little... So there's a thing in Canada, or in Toronto specifically, the CNE, which is basically just like a giant fair. You get your silly fair food. But one of the things they offer is an ice cream sandwich with a hot waffle. So it's like... It's a hot waffle is the bread, and inside is ice cream. And it's the best thing I've ever eaten. And I think about it all the time. I
2 of 3 claims
I miss
down.
the X, the CNE,
3 zones incoming.
but at the same time I don't. Mostly because, like my hot waffle ice cream cone, not an actual waffle. No. Actual waffle. They were underpaying their workers and hired scabs a couple years ago. Your spray's unsporting. The other issue is that COVID's still real and people are just pretending it's not. I don't think the solution to getting rid of a virus that's killed 1 million people is to ignore it. You know, maybe that's a hot take. Oh, that was a good throw. Shit.
3 zones incoming.
The last year I went, the one thing that they do every year with the X is they have kind of a food gimmick they do every couple of years. And the year I went, it was pickles. So I had a lemonade with pickle juice, which
Bring victory.
was fine. It wasn't. It's not as weird as it sounds because it still very much tasted like lemonade. It's just lemonade with spices in it.
2 zones incoming.
Huh? 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 Okay. The point I was gonna make about that. Yeah, no, it was a lemonade with pickle juice in it, and it wasn't that bad, except for the fact that it was $11. Because, you know, it's fair food. So they're gonna charge you more for it. Anywhere I'm in guaranteed close contact with people, I wear a mask, but usually never in such a place. Yeah, I wear a mask going to the grocery store, and yet everyone around me in the grocery store stopped, even the grocery store workers. So that's cool. This is all fair food and shit. Also, for perspective, I think $11 is like, that's $8 American. So it's like you're getting an expensive beer at a concert. One of the highlights there was definitely dill pickle pizza, which sounds gross. I know, okay? I know. But it's, they use a white pizza sauce. And it's just sprinkled with dill. And it was really nice. It was nice enough that I got, like, multiple slices of it that day.
Land grab.
I don't know what the next food gimmick is going to be, but I also don't even follow... I don't follow my local blogs anymore. That's where I got all that information.
Gather gather as many zones as possible.
The best sweet I had
Zones incoming.
was a crystallized lemon peel with grated coconut inside. That sounds really good. Oh, man. Big old yawn.
Only two? You could do better, human.
3 zones incoming.
Chronic. Oh, it sounds really good. Love a good chocolate cake. There was a fun experience I had with my ex once. And I don't remember if I told the story on stream or not, but I'll tell it again. I repeat a lot of stories. There was a person I was dating that I was practically living with in their shitty little apartment in downtown Toronto. This is the same apartment that had such terrible Wi-Fi. Or it was a hallway,
3
essentially.
zones incoming.
And in the middle of the hallway was a space for the kitchen, and that was it.
Active camo inbound.
Like, to explain the layout, you would enter in the front door and be immediately in the kitchen. To your left is a hallway that leads down to 2 separate rooms down that hall. To the right is... Oh, and a bathroom. Or no, to the right was the bathroom and the final room.
Foes claimed 2 of the 3.
3 zones incoming.
The Wi-Fi router was in one of the rooms in the left hallway. And my ex was living in the right hallway. You're not clever. And the internet was so bad, you had to basically hold your laptop to the door to get bars. Watching Netflix was a pain in the ass, you can imagine. But this apartment also had an incredibly tiny fridge. Because even though it was a 3-bedroom apartment, I don't think it was designed for 3 people. The freezer was incredibly small. And inside, or not inside, there was a Dairy Queen down the street. And my ex got the crazy idea of ordering an entire ice cream cake for ourselves because we both love it. And thought that we could justify the purchase. And I'm impulsive and not going to talk you out of stupid ideas, so yeah, of course, we bought an entire ice cream cake. And it was great, because I love ice cream cake. The issue was storing it, because it took up the entire freezer of this fridge. And you can imagine how their roommates reacted to that, because they'd like to store actual food in their fridge.
Active camo inbound.
Same ex who forced me to listen to Les Mis during our 8-hour flight.
Active camo available.
I have a lot of bad stories from that ex, and I might... And I have a lot of feelings about them.
Incoming. Enemy team
But
nearing victory.
I think it's just better for me to move on. Not gonna be bitter about it. We were both shittier people back then. Just eat cake all day. Yeah, shoulda. We might... That just might be GG there. Unless...
Defeat.
Nah. Eight-hour flight sounds like a good place to to try and snooze some classical music. Yeah, no, I'd like to have slept. I have an issue with sleeping sitting, though. It's a personal thing. I'm bad about sleeping in a car or a bus or train or anything like that. Like, I just can't do it. Just not comfy. Ooh. Alright, let's change up. I'm gonna go back to the superintendent, because I miss him.
Personality software update complete.
There. It's TK. I have a problem where I almost fail to sleep in any place that's not my bed. Yeah. I fail to sleep in my bed. Kill enemy Spartans defending their zone. I can do that.
Land grab.
On a lighter note, some funny stories that I've had. Yeah, I'm sad I missed out on the Oni helmet with that set. Just wasn't around long enough for me to get it. But
Obtain multiple zones.
I was looking at some more stuff
Incoming.
to put on my throne, because I was trying to find like some cheaper stuff and some simpler things. Like, I wanted to get a lot more snacks on there, because right now it's a lot of expensive shit. And I had thought the other day, like, I fucking love salt and vinegar chips. I want to find a way to purchase salt and vinegar chips from Amazon, because Throne is a bit more strict about their website partnerships now. So any website that they don't quote-unquote approve of, you have to buy...
Visibility.
They send you the money for the product, and you have to order it yourself, instead of it being ordered through them. Which has just proven to be really clunky, because I still haven't gotten my money from...
Instead, we're owned.
some other products I bought, or I have been gifted from there. So yeah, keeping an eye out. That was a good shot. Keeping an eye out on Amazon for snacks and shit. And I thought, like, man, I love salt and vinegar chips. Let's put some... There should be salt and vinegar chip bags on Amazon for a reasonable price. They would only sell bulk. So I could only get like a crate of chips.
Two zones secured. Active camo.
Which, like, sure. Seems like a good idea at first, but then you realize, like, what am I going to do with a cardboard box full of 24 bags of salt and vinegar chips? I still don't feel safe doing parties. And there's no way I'll eat that many. I also didn't want to do the smaller, like, Halloween bags, because that's wasteful. It's a lot of plastic.
Two zones to one. The math is advantageous.
Your mom is advantageous.
3 zones incoming.
Powerful munitions en route.
Oh, I killed someone with that.
Zone secured.
All right. We're flying.
3 zones incoming.
I'm an expert.
Pedestrian eliminated. Three. A majority.
Double kill.
Okay.
Active
But yeah,
camo.
just looking for other snacks.
3 zones incoming.
Gonna add a different
Sniper prepared for
kilogram bag of M&Ms again, because that lasted me.
active
And I
camo
love
available.
fucking M&Ms. Shit.
Spree.
That was a good shot, though. Ah! Truck.
Clearing victory.
Honk. Damn. I thought I could cap it. Oh. You got a kill? Yeah. Understandable. And that's it.
Victory.
Death. Okay. All right, so this armor set's coming along now. If I go to customize, Eagle Strike, I've got a better color palette. Yeah, this was the one I was talking about, the kind of tank paint job. I like the one shoulder pad. I think the mix shoulder pads would be pretty good once I get to that level. And there's the wizard pockets. See, that looks good. This is the paid for helmet right now. It's like a mining helmet. It also kind of looks like a welding mask a bit too. Oh, seeing that with the leather strap color like that looks really good. But yeah, come on. Right. I didn't equip it. Let's flex. Oh, next quest I get the thing. The canteen. So we're almost there. Got a couple more quests to finish. Also, at some point, I need to work on some new assets, new backgrounds and stuff. This background's temporary.
local zones to acquire points.
3 zones incoming.
Damn it. That grenade did nothing. I think this map is probably one of my favorites, next to the more urban landscape map. In terms of layout, I really like it. Beast Greeter. Oh, he has Mr. Chef. Damn it.
The right tool for the job. The enemy has the majority.
3 zones incoming.
Okay, now we're good. It was a little scary, but we're good. Oh! Open the goddamn box. Give me the battle rifle. There we go.
Inbound.
I still hold that argument. That if you could say anything positive about Infinite, it's that they got the sound design on the battle rifle perfect. Monopoly!
3 zones incoming.
That's the sword!
Keep it clean. 2 of 3. A majority.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
3 zones incoming. Double kill.
Exclamatory excitement.
Thanks. I agree.
In my sights.
3 zones captured. We are beyond adequate.
I know what you mean. The energy sword feels a little lackluster in this game.
Nearing victory.
I think it was like Halo 2 Remaster and maybe even 4 and 5 had like a sharper energy sword. Like it was more angular, more crystalline in a way.
Power items order confirmed.
Enemy there.
We have encountered a zone deficit.
Go.
Items are ready for pickup.
2 zones incoming.
The hammer definitely looks good. I'm still sad that we never got the swords from Halo 1, which were like a foot long. No, I was hoping to grab it with the grappling hook. Whatever.
Of sharp edges.
Hey, what's up?
Shall I call?
Shit.
Victory.
We win. Easy. Easy clap. what else do we have here? Spend 60 seconds occupying zones. Easy. For the helmet, I'll do that. Canteen, I don't know if it fits. The hips are already so busy with the armor plating. It's getting an extra pouch or whatever down here just doesn't work. That's my onion, though. Okay.
Land grab.
Ooh. Oh. Look at that cool guy.
Overshield inbound. Securing multiple zones is optimal for success.
3 zones incoming.
Yoink. Damn. I missed the brute shot. Out of all the classic Halo guns, it's definitely one I am nostalgic for. That and the Halo Reach grenade launcher. That was the shit. They basically made that an exotic in Destiny 2. It was amazing.
3 zones incoming.
Squatopotamus? It's a good name. Queen of Latex is also a good name. Nothing can replace the Halo 1 Magnum. Yeah, no. Don't get lit. Problem is they can't ever bring it back because it's just naturally unbalanced.
Power items order confirmed.
It's good to have like that tier of precision weapon
Select your power items.
that you pick up. Like the Mangler, it feels very similar in vein. It's like a revolver, brute revolver kind of thing. So I feel like in some capacity they could probably do a pseudo power weapon similar to the old Magnum.
3 zones incoming.
Brute shotgun thing. No. I know what you're talking about though, like the dual-wielded shotgun. Yeah. They've changed it because there's still a mauler in this, but it's a revolver now. It has like bullet drop off because it shoots a big spike. I think it spawns over here usually. No, it's energy pistols this game.
We have encountered a zone deficit.
3 zones incoming.
I miss the spiker too, thinking about it. The spiker was really only good against the flood, and I hate the flood and I never want to see them again, but it was still a cool weapon.
Power items have
Oh, and the saw. I talked at length about how I missed the saw from my 4 and 5 playthroughs.
your power items are ready for pickup. Overshield. The enemy has majority. Reduce overexposure.
Off the rack. 3 zones
I
incoming. Enemy team.
also miss the SMG. I know it'll never be as good as the dual wield days, but the SMG in 5 felt really good to use. Yeah, it was a sentinel beam. Yeah, the ODST SMG. Oh, it's the Mangler now, not the Mauler. But yeah, this is like a revolver. If I could aim, it would be pretty good. I'm also sure you've seen the Skewer, which is the Brute sniper rifle. And the Brute's definition of sniping is hitting things with a big skewer. Oh, that was fast. And there's the helmet. Still the fuel rod cannon? No. Boom. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. There's some. Oh, what's in the weapon drills here? The pulse carbine's still here. It's tracking now. It's not as good as the carbine. And most things have been replaced with brute weapons. Shock rifle shoots lightning. Disruptor shoots lightning. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of they're basically sentinel weapons. They're forerunner weapons, but they're not Promethean. Yeah, the heat wave and the sentinel beam. Needler, the stalker rifle's the worst version of the laser sniper. There's the skewer. Cinder shot's basically the same thing as the brute shot, but it shoots like lasers. Oh, it's hard light. Ravager is a plasma weapon, but it can, if you do a fully charged shot with it, it makes it fire. And yeah, the Hydra's still here. Yeah, most of the Covenant weapons kind of got exchanged out, but that's also because the Covenant aren't really in the story. Because it's about the Banished. And there's no elite... Well, there's elites in the Banished, but there's no, there's no presence of, Sangheili. Focus rifle. Not familiar. Fun to shoot long-range lasers at people. Yeah, I feel that. want to say the Spartan laser's gone, which feels like a crime. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I missed the needle rifle from Reach. I thought that was cool. I mean, I love the needler, so a long-range needler
Grab.
was just a cool idea to me. It feels like a weapon concept they didn't really mess too much with. The needles.
Please obtain multiple zones.
3 zones incoming.
Plasma repeater made me sad. Yeah. It made any elite game modes in Reach just kind of sad. Ah! Why did that catch me by surprise? Why did that scare me so bad?
Free. The MA40 improves again.
3 zones incoming.
Where'd that little piss baby go? God damn it. Weezer mode? It's a good name. Just let us capture the goddamn point. Just let us win already.
Zones to 1. The math is advantageous. Overshield available.
3 zones incoming.
I'll be honest, I thought he was gonna like camp on that little edge. Alright, this is gonna end up bad for me.
They must seek medical attention.
Keep it clean. I've brought an end to Weezer mode.
2 zones secured.
3 zones incoming.
Yes. I commented like the first time I played through in Land Grab. I really like how the zones are spaced out on the map. Because they feel like they're designed specifically so that you can't camp behind things. Although that's not really true about A here. You've got these pillars that you could easily hide behind. But most of them have been built in such compact circles that you need to be a lot more cautious when standing in it.
Our items in transit.
Or they're usually in tighter spaces that are easier to murder people in.
3 zones incoming.
Oh, that's an overshield. Not a whole lot we can do about that one. Ooh, this might be our downfall if we're not careful. Out of all the domination modes, this is one of the better ones. Yeah, I really like it. It's fast, too, which I can't stress enough. Halo needs to be faster. Slayer takes way too long. 50 kills is too many. These game modes need to go faster.
3 zones incoming.
Did he stick his own teammate? That's what it looked like on my screen.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Okay, we just need to take C and A. Why did we lose A? Okay.
Two zones to one. The math is advantageous. Overshield inbound.
3 zones incoming.
Traded. Neither of us get the overshield. Okay, it all comes down to B. Whoever captures B wins this match. That's a little unfair. That's a little unfair. I don't know what just happened to my screen. Damn it. I gotta win another match here. Just gotta win one match. That's all I gotta do. Just gotta win one match. It's honestly kind of cool. Ultramarine Corps. Interesting.
Land grab.
You mean Dupree? All right.
Overshield inbound. Please obtain multiple zones.
Flat cap
Overshield
drinker.
available.
3 zones incoming.
Ah, God damn it. That's just grenades all over. No!
2 zones secured.
Ah,
3 zones incoming.
no, 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 no! I feel like I'm gonna get shot waiting here. Still worked out.
Three zones incoming.
Little man in the boat. Why didn't I notice that name before? That's a good name too. It's been some interesting names tonight.
Items ordered. Confirmed.
I assume that bounced further down the vent than it did. God, crawling in vents reminds me of GoldenEye in a way. I think because of facility. It had the vents above the bathroom. Which is also me going off on a tangent, remembering Agent 64, which was announced during the Summer Games Fest, which is a love letter to the Nintendo 64 era of FPS, which I am all about.
2 zones secured.
3 zones incoming.
Damn. Rocket. You contested. We might lose C though.
Nearing victory.
Yeah, we might lose C. Yeah, we lost C. Not the worst.
3 zones incoming.
Power items have shipped. Please collect your power items.
Alright, now we just need C. We just need to capture a point, and we win. I guess they got rockets at some point.
Two zones incoming.
There we go.
Victory.
Easy. Alright, let's switch back to being pink. I just gotta play some regular Team Slayer. Excuse me, Jesus. My body is full of gases and things that I am ashamed of. My body is full of sin. How does that look? That's not bad. Oh. Thing is, the brown leather on the wizard pockets don't change. So I want to find something that matches that, and I think the closest thing is still carbon tundra. Huh. Looks good in that color palette. The acoustic screamers and knives mark these as field kits manufactured for veteran trench fighters. Between the battles, the screamers were used to play music, and the knives were used as cutlery.
Slayer.
Yeah, I think the whole point of the fractured armor sets is that they're usually something out of canon. And I think the whole idea with the entrenched set is that it's all from if the Covenant invaded during the 20th century.
Out to seize the enemy.
Every time with this map, both sides spawn in and throw grenades at each other. Oscar's house. When I first saw that Easter egg, I assumed that Oscar was a developer, and it didn't even click in my head that they meant Oscar the fucking Grouch from Sesame Street.
Throw. Successful.
Beep up, beep up, hey, there we go. Die. I said die. No. You were the one who's supposed to die. That's how it works. If they wanted to do a super dumb Easter egg on the shelf with the free books, they should have been all Halo books. Like Contact Harvest and Fall of
Cinder
Reach
shot
and shit.
available. This model is range certified.
I also wonder if they're going to be doing Last Spartan Standing again. Shit. I mean, they might this Tuesday. But that was a fun game mode as well. Not as fun to stream because it's a lot of waiting around, but I did manage to finish that challenge sheet the last time I was here. Shit. 2 for 1's a good trade, though.
Double kill.
Celebration.
Tonight, celebrate. Don't wait too late. You won't stop. Ah, fuck. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, start the dancing one more time.
Halfway to victory.
Cinder shot inbound.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. That was bad for on both of our accounts.
Cinder shot available.
Lost the lead.
I would die for him. Slip space invaders. Oh, hey. They're Covenant ships, and that's the thing from Reach. A saber? Remember that mission in Reach that was just Star Fox for a second? Long Night of Solace? Yeah. I remember it being a pain in the ass, trying to do it on Heroic. Or I think, wasn't Long Night of Solace the one where you're in the Hornet going from rooftop to rooftop?
Enemy team nearing victory.
Cinder shot inbound. Cinder shot available.
Ooh!
Attach rate is growing.
Double kill.
Yeah, our attach rate's fucking growing. Let's go. Hi.
Galactic holiday.
I might be getting the names mixed up in my head, but I felt like Long Night of Solace was the name of the city mission. Yeah, this is my favorite map. I feel like I talked about that before, but just... I love the vibe. It's New Mombasa. Love my ODST. It feels so lived in. The map layout's really good. Nice and small. Asymmetric.
Defeat.
Ah, it was a close game, though. Crumbling City missions, New Alexandria. Okay. Slowly getting points bit by bit. Ship fighting stuff in Ratchet and Clank 3. I never played the third one. I only ever played 1 and 2, but I didn't own a PS2, which is statistically unlikely. I'm aware, but no, I just didn't grow up with PlayStation.
Slayer.
I was an Xbox kid. That dude's name is Tony Two Hands. I mean, I grew up with Nintendo before that, and we did have a PS1 in the house, but after the PS1, we went for the original
Help to
Xbox.
seize the enemy.
My brother and I really wanted an original Xbox.
Spike grenades. Acquired.
He wanted it because he was hugely invested in Halo 1, because we played it at an internet cafe.
Shield inbound.
And he was huge into Halo 2 and 3 multiplayer.
Overshield. Available.
He was also big into PGR 3 back in the day. He was like a real gamer. Yeah. Skeezy. How you not dead? How you not dead? Man, all right.
Grab that S7 sniper.
Grab that S7 sniper.
Gained the lead.
You apply for proper funds.
Lost the lead. Boom block.
I remember
The lead.
System Link used to be the one way you would play
Inbound.
larger scale multiplayer. And one of my brother's friends lived with us for a little while, and he had
Overshield. Available.
sorry, is that dude's name? Yep, it's C's Bidet. It's a good name. But I remember playing old System Link games where like we would physically attach the Xboxes over LAN to each other. One of the games I have the most fondest memories for was the fucking original Xbox port of Counter-Strike, which was bad. It was not a good game. I just remember it fondly. For two very specific reasons. One, I played a lot of it. And two, it let you use the custom soundtracks from the original Xbox,
S7.
which,
Sniper available.
if you're too young to remember, because most people probably are, you used to be able to burn CDs onto the hard drive of the original Xbox and to the 360, I believe. There was a media player on the 360,
Lost the lead.
but the feature on the original Xbox is you could swap out music in-game for your own music. The problem was that most of the time it just played from track 1 and then went down. But on the bright side, you could also play whatever you wanted over games that already had soundtracks. So one of my favorites, and nothing sounds more early 2000s than this, but I would play the entirety of Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory during Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I also play the entirety of Billy Talent 1 over Counter-Strike. I don't know if anyone knows or cares about Billy Talent, but they used to be one of my favorite bands.
Target spotted.
I just played so much of it that I just had to change the soundtrack out.
Bulldog. Shotgun procured.
God damn it. God, that makes me want to re-download Thug Pro, honestly. I loved Thug. I understand the desire and the nostalgia of the original Tony Hawk games, right? That fueled the recent 1+2 remakes, which I've heard nothing but great things about. I haven't personally played it. Everyone I know who has played it says it's great, including my brother. But the more open-ended Tony Hawk games, and the more open-ended the more open-ended maps
Power items.
are the things I have more fondness remembering. I liked Project 8. Not everything about it. I didn't like the weird, slow down time, kick the board tricks that you could do, but I loved the map of Project 8. I thought it was a lot of fun to navigate. American Wasteland's map was fantastic. Just the more open maps would be something I'd like to see in a game like that. And if they already have the engine for from Tony Hawk 1+2, they can just build an open world game on that engine. Remake Thug. But don't actually remake Thug. Like, make a Thug style game. Do something different.
Lost the lead.
But that's another thing I miss about those games too, was the comedy of them. They were weird and fun. Bring back the fun, weird stuff.
In my sights.
Overshield inbound.
You sure are doing a lot of marking.
Overshield available.
That was a close match, though.
Slayer.
Big, thick man.
Earn the most kills to win. Then contact the authorities.
Get to the skewer.
Shit. Talking about shooters and stuff. I am unreasonably excited
Available.
for Darktide. Folks who might not know. Darktide is being developed by the people who made Warhammer Vermintide. The difference is that Darktide takes place in the 40k universe. It also has one of the guys who wrote a bunch of the very good 40k books writing the story for that game. PC Gamer dropped 20 minutes of gameplay, and it looks incredible. I mean, it looks like Vermintide with guns, which Vermintide had guns, but Vermintide with automatic weapons. Vermintide was a good time. Yeah.
Overshield inbound.
I also feel like Vermintide's still going to get some updates, even with this newer game. And the one reason I think that
Overshield available.
is because they've been releasing those premium classes. Like in the expansions for Vermintide 2. Like the Grail Knight and stuff. And not everyone has one yet. I think there's only one missing. Because, yeah, Marcus has the Grail Knight. Barden has Engineer. Victor has Battle Priest. And Carillion has Druid. So it's just Sienna who doesn't have one yet.
Skewer inbound.
I don't know enough about Warhammer Fantasy to tell you what other paths that she could take,
Skewer available.
considering she's already a fire wizard and covered all of the aspects of fire wizardry. Captain Saggy?
Enemy halfway to victory.
Yeah, that's his name. Cerberus officer. You want to be those guys? Cerberus from Mass Effect, right? The human supremists? Or supremacists. That's the proper human supremacists. The xenophobes.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available.
Shit. No, yeah, the whole plot point of Cerberus in Mass Effect, as far as I remember, was that they wanted to essentially prove that humans were the best. and that they hated all the other alien species. Also, in the story of Mass Effect Andromeda, they're responsible for the destruction of the other alien species' arcs because they were they directly funded the Andromeda Initiative, which sent everyone in the Milky Way galaxy, in case of an emergency, were being shipped off to the Andromeda galaxy to colonize it. And every alien race had their own dedicated spaceship,
Enemy team nearing
and
victory.
only a couple of them managed to actually make it to Andromeda. Others suffered from suspicious issues. Almost as if Cerberus wanted to maintain the fact that only humans would survive a potential apocalypse. There are aspects of Andromeda's story that are really solid, and I feel like it's one of the highlights of that game
Power items ordered.
compared to people bad-mouthing the gameplay or animations. It's mostly the animations. We got absolutely destroyed that game. It was a 7 out of 10 for sure, but I don't think it deserved the amount of vitriol it received. I think people were just desperate, thinking it was a Mass Effect 4, when in reality it was just a start to a new series in the Mass Effect universe. But some people couldn't accept that. If you compare Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect Andromeda, it's a bit more fair, in my opinion. But this is also just me being a fucking bitch about a game that came out like 4 years ago. Sizzling coral. God, that looks terrible. I actually really like that. It just makes the gun black. That's all it does.
Slayer.
New taste. And then there's me.
Fatalities give points. Points give victory.
Dead. Oh, I can't climb that. Wow. Okay, there was no collision on that air conditioner. Woo! I'm good at paying attention to things. Pigeon. Spooky season. Goss cherry lemonade. I'd try that, honestly. That sounds really good. But yeah, new taste.
Lost the lead.
Ah! Piss.
Cinder shot available.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Dang it. Alright, where the hell? Dang it! You little bitch!
Cinder shot available.
Ow!
Successful. Cinder shot inbound.
Just punch. No guns, just punch. Damn it.
Gained the lead.
One kill away.
Cinder shot inbound.
And it was mine. There we go. So many things going on. Got so many notifications. All people going live. Bombay Hustler. Dap it up. Event Horizon X. And me! I want people who play Halo to know that I'm not straight, which is why I'm using the Pride banner,
Seize the enemy.
and I'm bright pink with the cat ears. I want there to be no confusion.
Your opponent was impact intolerant.
Blunts of War? Why isn't he playing Call of Duty right now? Why am I not playing Call of Duty right now? Sirloin roast. Damn. I feel like I'd be willing to give Warzone an actual chance if it wasn't 100 gigs. I shouldn't have to choose between like between playing Warzone or playing every other game on my computer. And I know. Oh, modern games are big anyway, and also terabyte hard drives are cheap. Doesn't matter. A AAA developer releasing a game with that much bloat is absurd. Also, fuck Bobby Kotick.
Double kill. Triple kill.
That felt good. Grand Slam.
Active ammo inbound.
Killing spree.
Ark Survival Evolve is free, and I nearly shat myself when Steam said it was 183 gigs to install. This is why. Forza's like 110. But it's also got like 8K textures, because it's I'm assuming the PC release is similar to the Series S/X. It's not including the expansion. Oof. And yeah, like GTA 5 is close to 350 gigs total. What the what's the other 100 gigs coming from in that expansion?
Gain the lead.
Skewer inbound.
You know, GTA and like and Forza and shit are huge, but they're also big games.
Skewer available.
I don't know what the deal is with Warzone. I'm also kind of tempted to download Valorant now that I can get it through Game Pass. That way I can avoid the root kit. And like the only real reason I want to play it is because, you know, everybody plays it. Everybody's into anime Counter-Strike that installs a virus onto your computer. Okay, it's not that extreme. People have pointed out that the anti-cheat software that Riot uses is loaded onto your system, and it is a rootkit, which people were feeling a little iffy on, which is understandable. But yeah, at one point I might just say fuck it and download it. Hope League doesn't have that shit. No, it shouldn't. Also, yeah, part of that announcement is if you have Game Pass, you now own every champion in League. I think you have to connect your accounts. But that shouldn't be too hard to do!
Grand slam. Double kill.
A key to the city. For you.
Started playing 2010-ish. That's around when I started playing League. My friend preferred Heroes of New Earth. And I had to convince him to come to League. We did not have any real strategy when we played because we were idiots. But I eventually started shifting to maining solo top characters. It's always been my favorite role, is like a tanky solo top. I mained Yorick before the rework, and then after the rework, I re-downloaded League after I heard they reworked Yorick, and I checked him out, and I'm like, it's not the same. I also really loved Rumble. And, Anubis character. Nasus. That was it. I did play a bit of mid. I learned, Swain and, Vigar? Vigar?
Enemy team nearing
The short one. The black mage from Final Fantasy. Feker goat. He's good. He was a little annoying to get used to, because you had the last hit mechanic to pay attention to. I remember back in the day watching... Total Biscuit used to do League guides, and those are the ones I watched. Man, those are different times. No, what I miss? What?
Please collect your
Pre-work Katarina. I didn't really mess too much with that. I really think the only rework that I gelled with was the rework to the pirate. Damn. Though I don't really know a whole lot about League now. I haven't played it in years. I literally only jumped on for the Yorick rework and then never played it again. Gangplank, that was his name, yeah. I'm not a huge MOBA person. I think the closest thing to a MOBA that I really got into was... I mean, I played a lot of League. I bought a bunch of skins and characters because I was a dumb teenager. But, like, I definitely prefer more of the action-oriented MOBAs. I really got into Smite for a while. I think Smite's a really fun one. It's got Slipknot in it now for some reason. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Avatar. I thought it was a game about gods. But Monday Night Combat was the big one for me. And that's also kind of why I really like Battleborn. Because Battleborn tried its best to compare itself to Overwatch in its marketing. But it was honestly closer to Monday Night Combat. It was a FPS MOBA with less MOBA stuff in it. Or it had a larger MOBA focus than Overwatch did.
Overshield inbound. Fatalities give points. Points give victory. Overshield available.
Yeah, Monday Night Combat was so much fun. I didn't play a lot of Super Monday Night Combat. I wanted to, but I don't know. That was another game that didn't gel with me. I feel like they changed too much.
Dynamo grenades acquired.
Gain the lead.
They must seek medical attention.
Double kill.
Galactic
Never played Super,
overlay.
just the OG. I played a little bit of Super. It was more MOBA than MNC was. But it kept a lot of the identity, and it added a bunch of new characters. I'm sad it didn't end up working out, because that's, I think, the game that tanked the company. I don't know if Uber Entertainment's still around. But I remember when it was coming out for Xbox, I was so excited. Back in the 360 days. Achievement Hunter was doing, like, community play nights. And I got to play with Jack. It was great. You know, when you're 13... and you find out that, like, your favorite YouTube channel
Items order.
is going to play video games with you and you're in an Xbox Live party with one of your favorite YouTubers, you lose your mind.
Your power items
Times have
are
changed.
E4 pickup.
Achievement Hunter is not what it was.
Throw. Successful.
That's no one's fault but theirs. And yeah, I want to reiterate that was in like 2010, 2011. It wasn't recent.
Firing. Nominally.
I don't know if Jack did anything bad. Ryan did, I know that. Damn it! Oh, he's FaZe Clan. That's why. Damn it.
Halfway to victory.
Power items have shipped.
Rockets are available.
Sure are.
Power items
They're mine now.
have arrived. Hostiles removed.
Oh, lost connection to chat there. That was weird. Oh no, grenade! Wow. That was a cool wombo. But yeah, so talking a lot about other games in here and stuff, but like Infinite's really still good. And it's free.
Killing spree.
The multiplayer portion is like 20 gigabytes, free on Steam. Runs great, feels good. There's always matches. It could just use, like, I don't know, it could use a bit more variety in the game modes and
Nearing
maps.
victory.
That's about it, but I feel like that's going to come with growth. And Xbox isn't going to abandon their baby. I'm hoping the Forge comes sooner rather than later,
Items in transit.
and that we get some more custom Forge maps. Because that was one of the things that definitely made Halo 3, and even 4 and 5's multiplayers really stand out. And Reach's. The creativity on display in Forge maps, even if they were just remixes of old, original Halo maps, were still nice to see.
M41. Optimal range.
Double kill. Triple kill.
That worked out.
Ridiculous proficiency.
Oh, 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 oh.
That was messy.
Yeah. It's an understatement. I remember seeing the Forge maps and thinking I can do this and finding out my creative talent is that of a rock in a pond. Yeah, I was in the same boat. It doesn't help, by the way, that, like, Halo 3's Forge mode was so messy. People were still very creative with it, but, like, Reach's improvements to multiplayer definitely... Like, Reach On definitely had a better... layout and system for Forge in general. Capture a zone and land grab. That's the last challenge? Alright. Just capture 3 zones and land grab. Then that's it for the weeklies. And I get a Warthog skin I'll never use. And I'll have to wait till July for the rest of this pack. For the last 10 items. Which this is the one I care about the most in it. That and the pose. I really like this end pose. Shoulder pads are cool too.
Land grab.
Obtain local zones to acquire points.
3 zones incoming.
I just panicked and made some sounds. God damn it.
Three zones incoming.
Getting sloppier. Shock rifle sucks. I suck with the shock rifle, but the shock rifle also sucks. It can be both.
Three zones incoming.
All right, get that point. Whoa, is this?
Camo available. Two zones secured.
Three zones incoming.
Ah, woo. Whoa. Melee magnetism works when it feels like it.
Three zones incoming.
Ah! Ah! Ah, no! I'm good at video games, I promise.
Three zones incoming.
Active camo. Inbound.
Let's go up here and in here and oh!
Active camo available.
I thought that was another enemy.
Two zones to one.
Oh, come on!
Advantageous.
I managed. How he managed to survive that one?
Incoming. Victory.
Hey, there we go. And that's it. That's all the challenges for the week. So they don't give you any more. Meh. That's Halo. I think I'm going to call it here. Playing for a bit. Just want to do a bit more of a chill stream. Let's see who's around that I can raid, that I can bother. I want to remind folks that tomorrow I'm taking off. If follow my Twitter for more information if I do decide to stream or not. But I no promises because I'll be doing family stuff and I don't want to Oh, there was someone I was going to raid and then they went offline. Damn. It's a shame. But you know who I'm going to throw y'all at? Oh, Sunday is going to be an art stream as well. It's also going to be short. We're going to go raid V-Spectre. Someone who I've been playing... who I played with yesterday on doing some Shadowrun, and you can always check her channel out. Every Thursday for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing some Shadowrun. I'll be there as a little dwarf with a little drone man. And it'll be a good time. I am going to dip, though. Like I said, tomorrow might be Monster Hunter, but it's probably not going to be. All depends. Follow my Twitter. Sunday's art, and a new schedule should be up by Monday, if not Tuesday. I'll let you all know. It's going to be more Prey, probably, and some other stuff. I want to say very quickly that I love you all. I cherish you. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Or else. Thanks for watching.